Sure, I'll say it. If I own a car, it's public record, right? If I own a house, that's public record. Hell, if I get married, it's public record. You can find out. But who white people owned in this country, that's not public record. Why? And we know y'all have those ledgers, especially around here in South Carolina, where all these plantations are that y'all pass down from generation to generation. We know y'all have all those books of all the names of all the enslaved Africans that your people owned while they owned that plantation. Y'all pass it down like y'all pass down racism. The lengths America goes to protect white people from the consequences of their actions in this country is disgusting. The fact that y'all have literal names, ports, families of people listed in your homes, listed in grandma's basement or attic, but we have to pay 23andMe to find out some vague result with a percentage of where we came from an entire continent. Y'all are disgusting. Y'all will proudly carry that Confederate flag on everything you own and say that's a part of your heritage. But the way y'all duck and dodge the fact that a lot of y'all who still rock that flag come from a lineage of people that own people that look like me. What you scared of? Wear that shit on your chest like you wear that flag.
I know it's late, guys, but this video is for Glam Melanin. She just came across my For You page and she said some cold shit. If we get married or buy a house, anything of that nature is public record, correct? White people, can y'all explain to us why is it that the enslaved people your ancestors own is not public record? When she said that, it made me have a flashback. There's a reason I don't like white people. I don't want to talk to white people, and I damn sure ain't going in your house. Me and one of my white friends some years back went to go clear out her great-grandparents' attic because her great-grandmother had died. So we up there, we going through everything, moving boxes, and we find this old trunk, right? I'm fascinated by history, so shit, I'm looking at her, she looking at me, we like, let's crack it open and see what's in it. Kids, y'all not. I didn't know what to do or what to feel. Because when that trunk was open, the first thing I saw was a slave shackle. And y'all, let me tell you something. If you've seen a slave shackle, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know the feeling. I don't even know how to describe it, but you know exactly what feeling I'm talking about. So I'm sitting there and I started digging. There were thousands upon thousands of records about enslaved people. Who was bought and who was sold where. I'm talking about names and serial numbers like they are product. Turns out that her great greasy grandparents owned a very large slave plantation. Something told me to look over at her. Her entire demeanor changed. When she realized what we were looking at, she was no longer interested in that trunk. I didn't say anything. I put everything back, closed the trunk back. We continued to move the boxes downstairs, and the trunk was the last one we brought down. I waited because I wanted to see the rest of her family's reaction. When we brought the trunk down, we explained to her mama what it was. Do y'all know what this lady had the audacity to say out her mouth? Oh, that's junk. That's garbage. There's no reason for us to keep it. It was so long ago. My ancestor said, shut up. Don't you say a mumbling word. This is a life lesson you needed to learn. Leave. That's exactly what the hell I did. I left. Some weeks later, she called herself gonna confront me. That would be the first time I ever called a white person an unseasoned, half-dead, bleach bath mutation. You just destroyed thousands upon thousands of enslaved people's records. You destroyed those records because you didn't want nobody knowing that your ancestors were some racist pieces of shit like you. I'm talking about tens of thousands of people. So if you had that much information in a trunk in your great-granny's attic, imagine what others have in theirs. White people, y'all have the ability to correct the bullshit that your ancestors did throughout history. Y'all know it's so foul and fucked up. Y'all don't want to change it. Y'all want to hold on to it and turn a blind eye to it. And then have the audacity to wonder why my people don't trust you. We never will, because y'all do bullshit like this. Covering the fucking truth.